All right. Last night I saw you standing and I started. Oh, I'm rolling. Okay, so check this out, guys. There's been something heavy on my mind lately, and I keep hearing a lot of content creators going over this, and it's bugging me. What's your body count? I have 47 bodies. 47 bodies? Can't have that high of a body count. What's wrong? You gotta live. And part of living is making sure you're not mixing with the wrong people. Put something in your body you don't know about. They don't even know about it sometimes. So we gotta watch this body count thing, because it ain't healthy mentally or spiritually. Okay, you get those soul tie things going on in there. And here, let's face it, golly, I can't open up my Facebook feed without hearing about some guy that killed his girlfriend or his wife, because they can't handle it. So you gotta keep your body count low, because it's just not healthy mentally or physically. People moving around too much. The planet is different like when I was coming up. I mean, if you mess around and got something back in the day, you just go get a shot. It ain't that simple these days. So we got to stay healthy, y'all. We got to stick around. So there's a lot of things you are yet to discover about yourself. There are talents you still have hidden inside of you that you still have to use. I had no idea I'd become a content creator one day, and using editing software and whatnot. That was not on my list of things to do, but as life went on, picked up another skill set. And you're going to constantly do that throughout your life, but you got to be around to experience those things along your journey. So this body count thing has been bugging me, because we got a lot of people leaving this world early that really shouldn't be leaving early. And this is a really, 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 really delicate topic to talk about, because the world, we're not attacking or dealing with the topic of suicide. In my personal opinion, we're not dealing with it thoroughly enough. If you engage in any activity that's inherently dangerous to yourself or to others, that's a form of suicide, but we're not counting that in. And we got to start counting that in, because there's a lot of behavior that's going on in society that's inherently dangerous. I mean, all the road rage, how we talk to one another and somebody snaps just like that. So we got to watch this thing. Now, going back to my point with the body count and suicide, we got to make sure we stick around. You got to take care of this body, because nature gave it to us. You got to take care of it. You got to take care of your mind. You got to take care of this body. If you're doing things destructive to yourself, it can cause any of us to go down a slippery slope of mental health that has taken some of us down a road that we feel like we need to exit. And that's not what we want, guys. Gotta stick around. And part of there's so many facets to this thing of suicide. I'm so fascinated by it, because it's such a multifaceted thing. There's not just one piece of our brain that suicide can. It's not just mental health. I mean, you could be around somebody that's inherently dangerous for your immediate world. They shouldn't be in your world because they can end up taking you out. And you know this isn't good for you. So you got to separate yourself from that. So here, body count is not just sexual contact. It's mental contact too. Big man upstairs just hit me with that because the conversation online has been, more sexual contact, and that's what body count is. But the big man just hit me with, it's deeper than that. There's so many affecting factors that can take us out with, all the things that's going on in this world. We have got to take care of ourselves mentally and physically so that we're spiritually balanced. Because we know once we become unspiritually balanced, there's a lot of things that, just take place on its own. And the spirit of the enemy just comes in and can have its way with our bodies, being around the wrong people, getting involved in situations we ought not to get involved in. Mentally, we're all off because of so many affecting factors, whether it be our jobs, our families, relationships, health. Health isn't, just your health as a whole could take you down a mental rabbit hole that some people feel like they need to exit on that. So again, this is about taking care of ourselves so we don't get to that. And I know this is such a deep, very sensitive, delicate topic to talk about, but it's on my mind. It's every day I read where someone is exiting for some reason. They felt like that was the answer. And that's not what we want, guys. You got to stick around to become the better version of yourselves so that you can be here for your loved ones as well. There's a lot of people you can help down the road. I can't tell you. I'm 57 years old. I didn't think I'd make it this far as an African American in America. But I say it proudly because there's a lot of good I've done along the way that I didn't even know I was going to do. But just by sticking around, I've been able to help souls that I just never even dreamed of. And concerning the topic of suicide, I would like for anyone out there that may be considering that to talk to someone or call a hotline or whatever it is you feel like you need to do to reach out, because we want you here. The world's going to be missing somebody that can solve a problem or problems for the rest of us. There's a lot of talented people leaving early that we really need them here. We need all of you to stick here and to help this whole world problem. There's so many problems that need to be solved, and it's going to take every last one of us. So I say this to encourage people. Keep your body count low. That's mentally and physically. Take care.